Gangsters on the beat.
What's up, YouTube? This your girl Lorinda, and I am back with another video. Before we get started, please like, comment, subscribe, and share my channel, because this is literally a journey for real. I got y'all riding with me. I'm headed to pick up my son from school. I wanted to make this video like a month ago, but then there was life. So, you know, I'm human, so I was going through the motions of everything that's been going on with the trucking business, okay? One thing I can say about this is you have to be strong-minded, and you cannot worry about what other people are doing around you, how much money they're making, if they got 5 trucks, if they got money sitting to just do whatever they want to do. Like, you can't focus on anybody else. You got to do what's best for you. And I've always been saying that. But I want to share with y'all what has been going on with us. The last time we did a load was September the 28th. We were headed to Kentucky to drop off some paper. We had 3 big pallets full of paper. We dropped it off to Kentucky. It took about maybe 3 hours at the most to get there. It wasn't more than 3 hours to get there. So on the way to drop the paper off and everything, I was like, oh Lord, you know, I can't wait till we get another truck with a lift gate, and you know, it's gonna be up from there, because we already been rolling. We had a routine, and we had got everything down packed to how to, you know, move around and get the loads and everything. So on the way back from Kentucky, we were actually headed to O'Fallon, Missouri to pick up a load. We ended up in Washington, Illinois. Like, it's a weird city. It's whatever. We just gonna call it Washington, Illinois. It's like 45 minutes from St. Louis, Missouri, and then it's like 45 minutes from where we were going to pick up from. So on the way there, it was a trucker, a semi-truck. I was in the passing lane, minding my business. You know, I am very cautious when it comes to driving. You have to drive for yourself and others around you, because people can't drive. And this is daylight. This was like 3:30 in the afternoon when this happened. So I'm driving in the passing lane, and the semi-truck driver just was, you know, merging on over in my lane. And I'm like, okay, I know he feel himself, so I hit the brakes a little bit. And he's steady coming over, so at this point I'm blowing the horn. But at this point, he is all the way over in my lane. Like, trailer went into a ditch, came back up, hit my truck 3 times, the front, the side. It hit the driver's side, the middle, the passenger side. And then he finally, like, woke up and kept going. Like, I mean, he didn't stop. It was smoke everywhere. We were on 2 wheels, literally on 2 wheels. And all I could do was I wasn't screaming. I was just holding on. My husband was holding on. And I was like, are you serious? Like, I couldn't believe it was happening, because it happened so fast. So I'm like, Lord, thank you for keeping us, because that would have been a really, really bad accident. If for the man to keep going, it kind of like made me feel some type of way, because you ain't even pull over. Sometimes people say, okay, well, you know, semi-truck drivers can't see when they do, you know, when they hit something, so they keep on going. Well, in this case, he didn't have a choice but to see it, because it was so much smoke everywhere. I mean, everybody was pulling over. Like, they had to stop because you couldn't see. At this point, the truck's smoking. You know what I did? I caught up with him. We got the truck number, the license plate number, and I looked to my right, and he like stretching, like a good stretch. Like, oh my God, I just woke up. I was knocked out. And he kept going. He did not stop or anything. Like, that just blows my mind. He didn't stop. police came, like, oh, you know, do you want a crash report? It doesn't look like you have more than $1,500 worth of damage. First of all, we talking about a box truck. We talking about a commercial vehicle here. I don't care what type of commercial vehicle it is. A scratch on a box truck gonna cost $2,000. Like, let's be clear, okay? So me, I'm like, yeah, I want a crash report. You know, police officers are police officers. They aren't mechanics. So how you gonna tell me how much it costs to get my truck fixed? Okay, so they were in the middle of switching shifts. So my husband was like, oh, we have to repeat the story. I'm like, no, we ain't gonna have to repeat the story. But guess what? We have to repeat the story. And we had to tell them, this man, yes, we want a crash report, okay? This crash report is a police report, basically. The police report saying what happened. So I get home, still a little shaken up, ended up going to the emergency room the next day, you know, did all of that. Had to go to the chiropractor for 10 weeks. My right side was, you know, had to get back adjusted and everything. But we were safe. Like, I really thank God for us being safe, because anything could happen. Like, if you are sleepy, pull over. Like, if you feel yourself like, oh, I need to let the windows down, or I need to call somebody, at that point you need to just stop driving, because that could have been a way worse. But I know how to drive. So, like, if you don't got that wheel and you pull the wheel the wrong way, oh, you're going to flip. You are going to flip. And we were on 2 wheels. So my tire marks and everything was in the street. But I was like an inch away from flipping over into that ditch. So I'm very grateful that, you know, we were okay and everything. But it's just like, I'm letting y'all know the real, the raw, the uncut. Because, yes, the trucking industry is where the money is. But at the end of the day, if you don't have money just sitting around to get your truck fixed, or like now, for example, the truck was towed to a shop, and we got the estimates. They came back with the estimates. Of course, it was like $10,000. Okay, mind you, I already put about $10,000 in the truck already since March. So I don't have money just sitting around just to keep paying $10,000. I want the insurance company to pay for it. So now at this point, the insurance company stopped responding to my lawyer. It is December the 15th. This happened September the 28th. Now we have to file a lawsuit, which can take up to 2 years for this process to be done. You know what I did? I'm doing things the smart way, because I'm not about to live beyond my means to try to keep up with everybody. I revoked my authority, because I don't have $1,400 to keep paying every month and my truck not rolling. When they say if you got a truck and your wheels not rolling, you ain't making no money, that is true. My wheels aren't rolling. So why am I about to keep paying for the insurance? It takes 2.5 seconds to reestablish your authority. So whenever my truck is finished, or whenever I decide to get another truck to keep it going, then I just call them and say, hey, here go my insurance. I'm ready to start my business back up. And it is that simple. A lot of people don't like doing paperwork, but hey, it's that simple. Just do it. Like, I probably spend more money on insurance than I did making money just to say, oh, I got my authority. No. In reality, I need my money. Progressive sent me a check back because I revoked my authority voluntarily, which was a smart thing to do. I ain't finna just keep on paying for something. I'm not doing it, period. I got other stuff. I got other bills to pay. I'm not about to just have it sit. Yeah, I get what I'm saying. But anyway, you know, I have my days where I'm like, oh my God, you know, I took all my time and put all my energy, depleted accounts to get the trucking business going. And I'm not going to say I failed, because I'm not giving up. I'm going to keep on going. It's just that everything happens for a reason. And once this case is done, I know it's going to be right on time. Like, everything's going to be right on time. So I just keep telling myself patience, and I can't miss nothing I ain't never had. But I was to the point where we finally was making $1,000 a day. So when you going through that and you seeing that money and then it goes to nothing, it's heartbreaking. It's depressing. It makes you sad. You know, you had them days. Like today was one of them days where I was like, man, look. I was sad because I can't believe that we came this far for another issue. Everybody that's been following my journey know that every month it was something. So July, August, and September, we had finally started to get the hang of things, and then boom, we get hit. And then I feel like the tongue is powerful. Like I ain't gonna say I spoke that incident into existence. I said, oh Lord, I want a new truck. And then on the way back, we get hit. So now I really don't have a choice. But I think I'm gonna sell my truck as it is because I'm over it, and I'm not about to wait 2 years to get another truck. And I'm not about to wait 2 years to pay the mechanic. I'm not about to wait 2 years to pay the tow man, all because the company stopped responding. The police report does show that they are at fault. It shows they are at fault. You know, the police like, oh, we're going to go up to the rest area and see if we see him. No, y'all should have had somebody flying down the highway at that point because he almost hit somebody else after he hit us. You know, if I'm calling you saying the truck driver falling asleep, like that's serious because them semi-truck drivers can have weight on them, can't stop, and flipping is just a mess. And yeah, this is where we are. I am still not giving up. I did tell my cousin that I would start driving for him because I like doing it. You know, I don't care about taking a pay cut because I'm not paying for insurance or anything. But the moral of the story is, y'all, just be careful. Do what's best for you. Only follow your footsteps. You know, you can take advice from other people, which is fine. I know I did and I still do when I try to give advice. But you got to do what's best for you. You know, I know a lot of people that's still out there rolling that I talk to on a regular. And I'm happy for them. You know what I'm saying? I am happy. And I'm just being patient. Like, I'm not about to cry over anything because you can't miss nothing you ain't never had. So, hey, I'm just going to continue to be patient. I'm going to continue to stay prayed up, stay focused, and just wait. You know, patience is everything. So once everything is said and done, I'm probably be like, hey, y'all, I got a fleet of trucks because that's my goal. You know, that's my goal to have 5 box trucks. I know a lot of people in it just for the season, but I'm in it because that's what I like to do. I love to travel. I love to drive. So, hey, why not do something that I love to do? But I just wanted to get on here to say, hey, y'all, we good. We just being patient. Just had a situation, like a serious situation going on, to the point where now we just waiting. And I'm very grateful and thankful for this process because at the end of the day, I know that we good, you know. And I thank God for us being safe. Like, more than anything, I'm grateful for being alive, not flipping over. So, y'all, just stay safe on these roads. If you're on the roads, if you're on your journey, don't give up. Stay focused. As always, you can reach out to me. Reach out to me at any time. I don't mind answering questions. I am not on any social media, so I know people be like, oh, you missing out because you're not a... No, I'm peaceful this way. And to be honest with you, I like it this way. So feel free to share my channel. Thank you all again for following my journey. But do not feel sorry for me. If anything, just pray for me, okay? And y'all have a great one.